Welcome. All right, welcome. My name's Jeremy Mentz, and I'm the founder of CalicCreative.com. And today I wanted to share with you a little bit about what we learned as parents about selecting the right pillow for your toddler. We have a 2-year-old daughter, and a couple months ago, my wife and I had put her down for her nap, and about 10 minutes later, we heard a knocking on the door. We both looked at each other and were like, didn't we just put her down for a nap? We opened the door, and she had climbed out of her crib. And maybe you have a similar story, or you're at a place in your life where your toddler is at a point where they are transitioning to a toddler bed, and you want to give them a pillow. They're asking for a pillow. That night I went over to Target and picked up a toddler bed and put it together for my daughter, and I gave it to her, and she was really, really excited about making that transition. And so that night she asked for a pillow, and my wife and I looked all over our house, and we had an old flat pillow that we thought was safe and was safe for her, but it was old, and we decided that we wanted to find a better pillow, a better solution for her than just an old flat one from our closet. So I started looking into toddler pillows and doing some research on them, and I wanted to share with you some things that we discovered and show you why we decided on the pillow that we ended up creating for our daughter. So there are some considerations, some things that I want to cover today. One, the question of organic. Does organic matter? And what we discovered is that in some cases it really does. In many cases it does. The reason that we chose to go with an organic pillow was because with as much time as our daughter sleeps with her pillow and spends face-to-face with it, we didn't want to use any cotton that had been treated with herbicides or insecticides or fungicides. We didn't want her breathing any of that in. And I know that it's probably every pillow out there is probably safe, but we just didn't want to even think about it. We chose to go with a organic cotton cover instead of just the traditional 200 thread count cotton casing for the pillow. So that was one thing that was important to us. Another thing that really stuck out to me was I was looking for something that was durable, something that could be washed, a pillow that, especially having a toddler, you never know what's going to happen. She bring a drink to bed and spill the drink on the pillow, gets a bloody nose. There's 1,000 different scenarios and things that could happen, and why you might need to wash the pillow. And we wanted not to just have to either throw the pillow away or to create we didn't want to put a clean pillowcase on a soiled pillow. And so we were looking for a pillow that was washable. So as we went further and further into this process of finding a pillow that really met our needs, we came across all these different types of organic fillings. There's organic cotton, there's a fiber called kapok, there's wool pillows, and each of them offer their own distinct advantages, but they all had some significant drawbacks. And one of those major drawbacks for us was that if you wash an organic cotton fill, it's going to clump up. The problem that we ran into with wool was that it had a unique smell to it, a natural smell, but many of the pillows didn't meet that criteria because we couldn't meet our criteria because we couldn't wash them. And then the other thing that we ran into or the question that we had was, does the pillow contribute to allergies? Does it hold in dust or mites, or in any way, shape, or form contribute to allergies? And so we were looking for a organic, hypoallergenic pillow. And when it came to the casing, we found that organic cotton was awesome. It was very durable, but when it came to the filling, it was not ideal for a toddler pillow because it couldn't be washed or it contributed to the allergies. And thankfully, our daughter doesn't suffer significantly from allergies, and I hope that your kid doesn't either. But That's one additional thing to think about is, is they're breathing. They spend 10 to 12 hours a day with their pillow. Are they breathing in clean air? Is it breathable, or are they breathing in dust mites or other kinds of allergens? And so we opted to go with a hypoallergenic fiber fill, polyester fiber fill. And even with that, there's a lot of different kinds of polyester fiber fills out there. There's a traditional polyester fiber fill, and then there's a polyester cluster fiber fill. But basically, through all this research and all of this searching that I was doing to find this pillow that I wanted to give to our daughter, we didn't find any. And so I went and talked to a manufacturer to find out, what are the best practices here? What kinds of things can you do? And is there any way that we can create a pillow that isn't yet on the market? One that meets parents' needs, like durability and washability and hypoallergenic and organic cotton. Is there anything that we can do? And so we went back and forth. My wife and I went back and forth, with different manufacturers, trying to find an ideal solution. We ordered tons of different samples and have all of these pillows at our house, trying to find the perfect pillow for our daughter. It's ridiculous now that I look back on it, how a knock on the door from our daughter as she went, as she climbed out of her crib, how that changed our lives. So I want to share with you today some additional things that I learned as we ended up creating the Cala pillow, the Cala toddler pillow, and why I think it's the best toddler pillow on the market and why it needs to be in your home. So I have in front of me here, this is the Cala pillow, and it's 100% hypoallergenic, organic cotton sateen shell pillow for toddlers. And this is what it looks like when it comes in the packaging. You'll notice that it's kind of thick. That was one thing that another thing that you need to consider and that we wanted to consider is, what's the appropriate thickness for a pillow for a toddler? Is it something that is going to cause her neck to be strained up, or is it going to be too flat, or is there any suffocation risks? And we talked with our pediatrician, and she said that it was okay for her to start sleeping with a pillow as long as it wasn't too thick, and as long as it was something that she enjoyed and was the right appropriate thickness. And so this pillow that we arrived on is thicker than it will be after sleeping on it for a week. After sleeping on it for a week, it reduces in thickness to that size. So you can see that it loses about 30% of its bounce. It's designed to do that. We want the right amount of thickness in it. I don't want to send out or give you a pillow that's going to be too flat after a week's worth of use. And so that was one thing that I wanted to show you. Another thing, this is one of the competitors' pillows. This is a 200 thread count pillow that it's a good cotton pillow, but it's got a different kind of fiber in it. This is also a polyester fiber, but it's not the same fiber that's in the Cala pillow. And there's a reason and something that you need to look out for when you're searching for the best organic toddler pillow for your child. You don't want a traditional polyester fiber. You want to look for something that's got a cluster fiber. And our pillow is the only one that has that is designed this way. And the reason that we chose it is because of its ability to be washed. You can wash this pillow, but when you wash this pillow, it clumps up. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about a traditional polyester fiber pillow. It's gonna clump when you wash it. If you choose a cluster fiber and you go with the Cala pillow cluster fiber, when you wash it, it's inside of this pillow, and I'll see what I can do about showing you the inside of both of these pillows. But there's it's tiny little clusters of fiber instead of these long strings, and so because it's already clustered up inside of the pillow. When you wash it and you dry it, it goes back to its original shape. and it's bounce, whereas this one is going to start to get a little bit lumpy, and you have to kind of pull it and re-fluff it, and it's not going to hold up nearly as long. The cluster fiber that we use inside of these pillows is the same pillow fiber that is used in very high-end boutique hotel pillows, and we decided to go with that. The reason that boutique hotel pillows, they're designed to last for a long time, and they're designed to be able to be washed. Some hotels choose to go with the down fill, but that down can't be washed, and so hotels were looking for this this premium support and this bounce, but they also wanted it to be washable, and so we chose to go with the proprietary blend of polyester cluster fiber because it holds up. And these hotel pillows, they last for 7+ years, and have no doubt that the filling in this pillow is going to hold up just as well, which is why we offer a guarantee on our pillows. There's a 3-year guarantee. It's going to last you a long time. And if you have any questions and any concerns about the durability of it, contact me. I'll send you a new pillow because it's going to hold up. One other thing, people ask me whether or not there's a difference in the durability between organic cotton and a normal 200 thread count cotton pillow, and there is. The stitching and the material in our organic cotton is the highest quality, and it's designed to last. It's designed to be washed. It's designed to be abused. It's designed your kid can take the pillow where she wants to take it or where he wants to take it. If that means naps at grandma's house or to daycare, or they want to give their baby a bath and nap time is in the bathtub for the baby doll. The pillow is designed to be used, and that's why we created it. So that's just a couple of considerations and things to think about when you are choosing a pillow for your toddler. I'm going to put a link below to get a discount if you choose to pick up the Cali Toddler pillow. I think you should, and if you do, you're going to love it. We sell it exclusively on Amazon right now. That may not always be the case, but you can find us on Amazon. And I'm going to place a link in the video or in the description below if you want to get a discount when picking up your Cali Toddler pillow. I hope this has been helpful in understanding some of the considerations and things to think about when you are selecting a pillow for your kid. And if you'd like to connect with us, we're on Facebook. We're a brand new company. We're just getting going. But we're really excited and looking forward to meeting you. Thanks. That's it for right now. Have a great day.